Hi, welcome back. Too crazy Pig. I'm waiting for him to say something. Now we're going to make Christmas cake. My recipe Christmas cake, hopefully.
I'm going to be mixing it the old fashioned way. Mum's going to be on the camera. And might as well just crack straight into this one. I'm not going to wear the hat obviously. It's sweating. Sweating like a pig.
Actually, no. That's cooking for dinner in slow cooker.
Yeah.
Over.
Right. Yep, this is an old recipe. We've been doing it for a while. Not one that we found online. We're going to start off with mixing the margarine and the sugar first. In here is, yes, I'm looking it off here, I don't know it off by heart. In here is
With my squiggly white.
7 ounces, 200 grams. With 7 ounces of light brown sugar. Can use dark brown, but the treacle's going to make it dark anyway.
You use what you got.
We're going to combine them together, mix it all in. (3). Melody should be in from school soon. I want to help Uncle Si. That's what she'll be like when she sees we're cooking. That's it. Just gonna
Bit of elbow grease.
Yeah. It's nice doing it in a food mixer or a food processor, but it's too noisy.
Cakes do actually come out, I think, better when you do them by hand. I don't know.
Old-fashioned way. It's what used to be done before mixers were around. Yeah, what I'm going to do is add flour.
Flour.
There is 8 ounces of plain flour. Just add it a little bit by little.
Unless you're me. And I just normally chuck it all in and hope for the best.
I'm going to add 2 eggs. Two eggs in there. It does look horrible at first, but that will change very soon. Can you see my hand's not in the way, is it?
No, because
Probably going so quickly. Add the rest in there, give it a mix. Mix, it starts to get a bit tough, so then I'm going to add the last 2 eggs. 4 eggs in total.
And we're using medium egg.
Yeah, medium eggs, yeah.
I tend to use medium eggs quite a lot for a thing.
Could have done behind the scenes, couldn't we, Mum?
Yeah.
Of a few muck-ups that we normally don't record.
What kind of, that's probably even funnier than making it.
Yeah. Right. Then get to that stage, and then we're going to add in. Let's add in all the spices, the salt. It's half a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. Mixed spice, half a teaspoon. I will link everything down below as well. Half a teaspoon of cumin. Cinnamon, sorry.
Cinnamon.
Cumin. Fuming on the way.
Okay. Yeah.
Give that a mix in first. Try to remember how it goes. We ain't done one since for a whole year.
Apart from a boiled fruit cake.
Yeah, apart from it, yeah. You could do a boiled fruit cake for quickness, but this will take about a week, wouldn't it? You have to we'll leave it for a week.
It's best to leave it for a week if possible.
Obviously, that's when the cake's cooked. Oh, that smells so nice. Yeah, we're going to add in...
How about...
the vanilla essence first, yeah?
It doesn't really matter. I just bung it all in.
In there is, I know you do, quarter of a teaspoon of vanilla essence. It's very, very, very little. I'm not making a vanilla cake, so I don't need that much in
I don't know why. I probably put a quarter on there because...
It's only just give it that little flavour.
Yeah, I just...
Now for the horrible part. This is...
black treacle.
Black treacle, 2 tablespoons. Trick is to this, get your finger wet. Pardon me.
Sorry, I'm in the way.
Apologies for my wind. My burping.
You're just an animal?
I couldn't help it. This is like tarmac, this stuff. If you're American, it's called asphalt or something like that. They don't have tarmac, they have like rubber tarmac.
But this isn't, it is called a treacle.
Yeah. This is actually called treacle.
It is edible. I don't know if it's available everywhere.
It's strong. Get this off my
It's
finger.
very strong, very sticky. And this is it.
Black treacle, yes. It's not actually tarmac, obviously. You wouldn't actually consume that. Mix this in. As you can see, it's already changing colour. You do cook this for 3 hours.
Yeah.
3 hours. That's how long it takes for a decent cake.
What have you done with the fruit?
It's behind me. Also, you got here is this is, you don't put this until last over the cake when it's done, when it's hot. 2 to 3 tablespoons of brandy, or you can use whiskey.
You can basically use any
alcohol.
any alcohol you like. We'll just.
We're using this whiskey.
It will just prolong the life of your cake.
Yeah, it's just a preservative. Here we have mixed fruit. It's 800 grams, 1 1/4 pound.
And if you notice, we have
yeah, we've rubbed it in flour.
Rubbed it in flour a bit, because hopefully it helps it
Stop sinking.
Sinking.
And we have 150 grams of cherries, 5 ounces of cherries.
And they are like glazed cherries. And we've done the same to them. Just rub them in a bit of.
These are the glazed cherries. Finger over the branding because we're not getting paid to advertise.
They're just.
Told you, Melody's about it. And we're just going to mix all that in together. Combine it all.
Put the cherries in as well?
Yeah, put the cherries, yeah. I'm just going to combine it all in together. Just want to make sure it's all in there. Is that going to be big enough, that tray? I might have to line it. Huh? I think we're going to have to line it.
What are you recording now?
Making a Christmas cake.
You want to say hi?
Hi!
Making Christmas cake.
Can I help?
Can you help?
When you finish, you can help Nanny reline the bacon.
You can
tray.
put some elbow grease in there if you like.
Yay.
Go on then, you have a mix.
I'll have a mix. I'll bring it down to you.
Oh, that smells really good.
That smells nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's it. Big
Stiff, innit?
Yeah.
give you muscles.
Coffee in that.
No, it's brown sugar.
That's what it makes then.
Yeah.
If you mix brown sugar in what you ever put in, it makes it hard.
That's it. Shall we
Okay.
line a tray then?
Yeah.
Get the
Leave
tin
that-
ready.
Leave that one in there then. That's it.
Oh, that should be alright.
Sure.
Yeah. What we've already done here is I've got some cake liners and we've just put that in there. Please. Oh, I've got to put my hat on. How's that? Do we look good?
Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot to turn the light on. Is it
oh,
on?
I'll have a look for you. Oh, there you go.
Yay! Christmas!
Christmas time.
Look at that. Right, you hold that, make sure it don't move.
Okay.
And see if it all fits in. It's either gonna work or it ain't gonna work. It's either gonna work or it's gonna be too much for the dish.
If it's too big, it.
That's alright, lick it.
Hello. Now I've got a straighten mouth.
Mind you, this shouldn't rise that much.
Like.
It's alright, you can make small ones.
No, it shouldn't rise because it's not one of them
Oh, lovely.
Christmas
You
cake.
put raisins in it.
Christmas cake don't really rise.
Did you put raisins in it?
It's got sultanas in it.
Mmm. Yeah,
mixed
raisins, sultanas, cherries.
Bake. I like that what you put on there. Crazy bake.
You like our sign?
Ah.
Subscribe. Say subscribe to the channel, everyone.
Salmon, that makes a big one. It's right the edge. I pushed the edge right back. I knew thought I was going to push it.
Just trying to pull the thing up. That's it. We gotta smooth it out. Yeah, not with your hands. Get all sticky.
Yes, yummy, yeah.
Does it taste nice?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the main thing. If it tastes good, we're alright.
You did put brown sugar in it.
Yeah, brown sugar and it's got treacle in it.
You can taste the brown sugar in it, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting a clever little one.
Who taught you how to cook?
Huh?
Who taught you how to cook?
Nanny.
You like cooking with Nanny, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
And there it is,
Okay.
all ready.
Can we eat it now?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, it's got to be cooked.
Christmas cake.
Yeah, but what about our Christmas party?
Well, it's going to take a week before we can do that, darling.
Oh.
You have to leave it for a week. You have to cook it and then put it in a dry, cool, dark place for a week. It's going to go on a gas mark 2, 150 C, 300 Fahrenheit, 3 hours. Let it cool once it's done on a rack, and then you'll wrap it in cling film or cellophane wrap if you're American. And we've got a tub up there above all the junk. A tub up there that we're going to pull it in. It just sits for a week just to mature and get better. So yeah, it's going to go in the oven. Gas mark 2.
Yeah.
Want to open the oven door?
Can you hold? Do you want to hold the camera for Nanny, and Nanny will do the oven?
Oh, it's actually cool. But
Well, yeah.
put it in there.
Put it in the oven. There it goes.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
And then I got to see the other top. But if you're a child, you've got to make sure you've got a grown up.
Bye. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back. So the cake is out of the oven now. It's cooling down. It's still a little bit hot at the minute. It is also it did take 3 hours to cook on a Gas Mark II. As you can tell if you wind back a bit, it was daylight and now it's actually pitch black out there. In that time where it's been, I was also cooking dinner. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there to cool down before I actually pour over the whiskey or brandy if you've got it. But yeah, there you go. It's been on a Gas Mark II for roughly about 3 hours. Yeah, so 3 hours Gas Mark II. You can let it cool down before you do the next part, or you can just pour it over. So while it's a little bit warm, I'm going to pour the whiskey over it. Use a spoon and just drizzle it in. Make sure it goes all over the cake. It's just a preservative. It just prolong the life of the cake. You'll be able to keep it a lot longer than a normal cake. So I'm just gonna just grab my little tablespoon and just roughly, what you want to do is just pour it over roughly. Let me turn some lighting on. Whoosh. Just roughly pour it over like so. It's a lot harder doing it one-handed. Yeah, just put it out, so just pour it over. You can use the whole of it or just do it. Normally about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Just nicely into the cake. And they're just like, while it's hot, it just sort of evaporate, but it also prolong the cake. So that's it for this stage. At the minute it is currently Wednesday the 29th of November. What we're going to do is, when that is absolutely cold, it's cooled right down, we will wrap it in cling film, or if you're American, cellophane, and then we will store it. We've got a pot up there, and we'll store it into the pot for a week, and then we will get it back out in a week's time, ice it, or you can put marzipan on it, but we're not going to put marzipan on it because I'm the only one in here that eats marzipan, so there's just no point. So I'm just going to, when it's ready to come out in a week's time, just put icing on it with jam, so obviously the icing sticks to the cake. So that will actually be ready in a week, the 6th of December. So yeah, catch you guys then. Hi guys, how you doing? So it's been a week since the Christmas cake was done. We done it on the 6th. No we didn't, it's the 6th today. When did we do it? I can't remember the last week's date. The 29th of November. So it's sat for a week. It's the 6th today of December. It's been sitting in this tub for a week. There's your cake. Hi.
Hey.
Been sitting there. Oh, smells delicious. How long do you reckon that'll last?
Oh, well, it's got alcohol in it, so actually it will, you can save it forever. Yeah. even you could put it in the freezer for a couple of years if you like.
There you go. So it should last for, we'll just say, a year.
Yeah, it's because it's got the alcohol in it. It preserves all the fruit and everything. So yeah, you could.
We're doing this one different as well. We're not putting marzipan on it because I'm the only one who eats marzipan. But we thought we'd come on here and show you that it's been done for a week today. But we're going to leave it until Friday because we're going to be... What are we doing?
Icing it.
Yeah, what? Your own.
Yeah, I was going to make royal icing. And I've got all my icing ready. I've just...
3 eggs for
you
the
only
egg
need
whites.
The egg whites. I've sieved all my icing sugar.
It's all sieved.
But I have no glycerine. I thought I had glycerine in my treasure trove of a cupboard, but I can't find it.
Go buy some.
You don't have to put glycerine in it.
No, but hard.
But without the glycerine, it will make a more harder icing as well. This will give it sort of a softer texture, and it does help with it. So I can't ice it now
Until Friday. So we can't ice it until Friday, but what we are going to do, you will probably see before Friday, because we never put a video up yesterday. We forgot, we've been so busy. And with the run up to Christmas, I mean, we've not even done our Christmas shopping yet. We normally leave everything so late, but we're not ready at all. We're not prepared for anything. So we're just going to do a cheesecake, but a different way, aren't we?
Yeah.
Greek style cheese.
No, well, yeah, it's sort of a mixture. I was going to make, or try, and make a New York style cheesecake. Or a baked cheesecake. So I was playing with my icing sugar, sorry. But as it turns out, the cheese that I bought is actually Greek style, so hey, we'd give anything a go.
So yeah, that's for another video, not this one. We're gonna finish this one off Friday, but you're gonna watch the Greek, well, say Greek.
Greek?
The cheesecake that we're going to be doing, you'll see that before this one. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait a couple of days now until Friday till we can get to the shop and get some glycerine.
I swore I had some.
I know.
But oh my god!
Put that back up on top of the cupboard.
Unless it's in another
weighs a ton, that cake.
container.
Put that back. Oh. Oh, yeah. Put it back up there for another few days until we can get the stuff to do it.
But my trusty total, I saw I had it.
Oh yeah, we don't want to show them in that cupboard. It's cooking stuff everywhere. I mean everywhere. Apart from the cereals, it's like be ready. It's like
Let's show my cupboard.
Just all cooking ingredients in the tubs are like, some of the lids are like exploding, just like, and that's obviously like cereals and stuff. Yeah, I think we need to find a bigger place. I mean, even some of them up there have that one there actually, what stands out, has got some cake bits in, and so yeah, I'm gonna let this video end so we can start with the cheesecake, and we'll see you guys on Friday.
See you soon.
Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Today we're going to be, as I said, Friday, we're going to be finishing off the cake. So that's what we're doing now. We're going to be doing the top where the baby's sleeping quickly. While she has a little power nap. There's the cake. I've just jammed it onto the board, put it on our little spinny thing. And our mum's just over there, just about to sort out all of the royal icing. We're making it ourselves. It contains egg whites and how much icing sugar?
I have 500 grams of icing sugar here that I have sieved to get all the lumps. Even though it comes sieved, you really want this, hopefully lump free.
And glycerine.
Excuse me.
Glycerine.
All I'm going to do to start with is, actually I'll do it with the mixer. I've got 3 egg whites in there.
Yeah, 3 eggs, there's the yolks.
I'm just going to give that a little stir. Break it down a bit, really. Do it with a whisper. So fried awake in the baby. They're mixed well. Perfect. Obviously all I'm going to do to this is add the icing sugar, just like a cup at a time or so, because you might not need it all. I'm just going to do it this way, really, for quietness and just to get it started. That's okay. If I can put that over there, so I'll put that in there. Now, I'm going to start with 2 cups. Obviously, this is, I want it thicker than a boiling consistency. Don't get a big dust cloud. Yes, I would. That needs to be scraped down. Add some of my powdered sugar. Spatula. Give that a scrape down. What I'm going to do, so that I don't get a big dust cloud in my kitchen, I take a towel or a cloth and just cover it up so that I haven't got a big cloud of icing or flour. As you can see, I've added all my 500 grams of icing because I want it of a more thicker consistency than obviously you would use for a biscuit. And really I'm just letting it mix for about 5 minutes or so, just to thicken it up a bit. Obviously if you want it either thicker, you can add more icing sugar. But all I'm going to do now is find my teaspoon. And right at the end,
Maisie finally woke up
of it, right at the end, I'm just going to have, some people add lemon juice to their icing. It will keep it lighter, I suppose, and thing. So, but I'm going to add teaspoon of glycerine to mine. And why I'm doing that, you can add 2. I'm doing that is because it won't, then hopefully it won't go so hard. It will still harden, but not rock solid. You'll get a more softer icing. And basically that's it. There you have it. Make sure it's mixed in well.
Lemon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, say hello. Little snuffle bugs, ain't you?
And there you have it.
Little snuffle bugs. Camera, yeah. Oh, look at that.
See, you've still got a gloss sign to it, like you get with the lemon juice, but it just will stop it going to hard peak. If you put more icing in it, you'll get a more peaky consistency. If you wanted to make peaks on top, leave the glycerine out, but
yeah.
There we go. And that is basically ready to ice the cake.
Get icing.
Hello, darling.
You're on the camera.
There we have our
On the camera. You finally woke up after your little catnap.
cake.
Got the string. You got the string. Shall we show him the cake? All snuffle bugs, aren't you?
I don't know if maybe it could have done with being a little bit thicker, but we'll find out. Well, let's try a bit on our cake and find out.
That's beautiful.
There you go.
You just got to ice the whole cake.
Yeah. Now all we've got to do is ice the whole cake. Oh, that looks so... I could eat that. Boss is back.
Well, no, I thought you were leaving it like that.
He wants all the sides done as well. Obviously this hasn't got to be perfect. It's our own Christmas cake. You know, you do yours how you like it, really.
We're bakers, not chefs. Obviously, if it was someone for it, if it was for someone else, yeah, you'd make it look perfect.
Mm.
But when it's for your own use,
Well, I'm just going to slide. I haven't put marzipan onto this. No, I haven't. Because actually nobody in here really likes marzipan. Simon likes marzipan.
I love marzipan.
I'll make you one, Simon, just for you, full of marzipan. It's really weird because I like almonds but not marzipan. Obviously this isn't the best consistency for sticking on the sides. It's still a bit more runny.
Doesn't matter.
Mm. Which I say you could always add
Add more, yeah, if you want it thicker.
a bit more icing sugar to it.
It's going to dry as well, yeah. Though.
It is going to dry, yeah.
Right, leave that little
Excuse
ridge
me.
in there to dry.
Now you can always leave that. And put a little film over your icing. Like I say, you give it just like a crummy effect to stop it going everywhere. You can save some back. Obviously, it will harden up more, or you could add a little bit more icing to it.
Okay.
Hello, baby.
Kiki.
Sorry if I'm not saying a lot.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Oh, it's too good to say for Christmas.
Like I say, it doesn't have to be perfectionist.
Nope.
It's the fact that you've
Done it yourself rather than shop brought.
I'm just trying to
Beautiful.
obviously make the... Do you know what? You can always put a border on it. It's got a few bubbles. That's fine because you could get yourself a fork if you like and just... It will eventually peak. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfectionist. Just gives it a little...
I've just got all your little sprinkles on.
You can do whatever you want to the top, really. You can leave it plain. I have a few bubbles in it, but that's fine. I'll just pop them out. Like I say, I'm going to save some there. I'm tidying my board up a bit now. Just once it's set a bit better, I can go over it with a cloth. Finish that off. But there you go. What I'm going to do is leave it alone for a little while and get this to thicken up just slightly more. I may add a bit more icing to this piece that I've saved back. And I'll be back soon. Right, all I've done now is just added a little bit of food colouring. It was whatever colour. I used more of a gel one than a liquid because that will make the difference. And I just added about half a cup more of icing sugar to it so that it sort of holds its shape. Kind of fun, eh, when you want it. Just trying to fit this in here. It's always excuse me, I've got a cold. Never find my big glass and all that. Right. Are you enjoying this, baby? Nearly making a mess. Ooh, look, yum yum.
Oh, she don't want icing.
I don't know if I have my spoon back. Give me that here. What have you done with my spoon, Simon? Oh God, told you when the baby's it all goes wrong. I don't know if that could have done with a bit more icing in it, but so you don't have to colour it. You put whatever colour you want in it. You can just leave it. Right, just going to wash this.
It's not going on no more. The mixing's finished.
Off my hand.
Yeah. Amazing, eh?
I'm just going to wet a bit of tissue down there, and I'm just going to pop it in a bit of dry tissue and clean my board. And here we are. And all I'm going to do now is just go round my cake. You obviously can do it anyhow you like, and I'm just going to use the little bit that I have left over just really to tidy it up. You haven't got to do it any. There's so many ways you could do this. Your decoration is your choice. I'm just using a normal, like, a little star cake nozzle, but
No.
and I can't really tell you how much I saved of my icing, just a little. Obviously, you see. Hopefully there's enough
You want to be the camera girl?
to
Yeah. You know.
just decorate it around the edges. And there you go.
Oh.
There you have it. Just finished it off. Obviously, if you've got more time, you could leave it to dry off.
Ow.
And there you have it. You could just put a bit on the top.
No, it's beautiful, isn't it? Time when you find your Merry Christmas sign.
Yep, hang on a minute, I'll be with you. 2 minutes.
Oh. No.
I wasn't planning this, so it's a bit unplanned.
Ow. What are you doing? Bah. Bah. Oh, Bessie. Oh, blue. Oh.
A little bit unplanned. This.
Yeah. Yeah. What you found?
Santa. I'll just give him a wash because it's been in the cupboard.
Yeah. Wow. I can play with your toys in a minute, yeah?
Just to put a bit of that
Mm.
on bottom of Santa. I don't have to. Where should I put him here?
Anywhere, yeah?
He will stick in there.
Ah, there.
And then you have it. You're gonna have Merry Christmas sign
Can't have him off.
put on, but that's me done for now. And I hope you enjoyed it and give it a go. And hopefully you can do a better job than I did. Oh, you want Santa?
Hey,
And then you find you a Santa.
can't have Santa.
Santa.
So there you go, there's the Christmas cake. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll catch you guys next time.